Acting Assistant Principal of the Pennwood Middle School. Your children have been working extremely hard since September to prepare the music you're about to hear. At this time, would you please silence all cell phones and electronic devices, as this concert will be recorded. This evening's concert will be only 1 hour in length. Out of respect for all of our performing groups, we ask that you please stay for the entire concert. If you must leave the auditorium for any reason, please do so in between performing groups. At the conclusion of the concert, you can meet your child in the cafeteria, where our PTO will be selling goodies. The proceeds will directly support Pennwood's music program. I would now like to introduce the fabulous Mr. Adam Pfannenstiel and the Pennwood 6th grade band. At this time, would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem?
Thank you so much, Mr. Reb, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our winter concert. My name is Adam Pfannenstiel, and I have been sick for the past couple days, feeling 100% better, but then I lost my voice. So my voice is a little hoarse, so please forgive me for that. Behind you is a group of our 6th grade band. I am extremely proud of every one of these students up on stage today. They've worked extremely hard so far this year through a whirlwind of a beginning of a school year. As many of you know, we started off our year in the girls' gym, as our room wasn't ready yet with the construction, and finally moved into our band room in October, and everything has been fantastic since. We have a beautiful new auditorium that you are getting to experience tonight, so we're really excited about that. The first piece of music we just played, the Star Spangled Banner, is a really difficult piece of music for a 6th grader to tackle, and I thought they did a really great job, so great job on that, guys. Awesome. So first, we'd like to play for you a piece called High Falls Overture. next piece is called As to Land, City of Mystery. You'll hear some mysterious sounds coming from the percussion section. Some of you may be aware that we have a Pennsbury Middle School Honors Band. It's made up of 6th, 7th, and 8th graders from all 3 of the Pennsbury Middle Schools, and students are selected for this group by audition. They have to practice a piece of music and a number of scales and play an audition for the director of the Honors Band, and students are selected purely based on their audition. It doesn't matter what grade they're in. So we have a number of students from 6th grade this year that make it, which is really difficult to do because you're going up against 7th and 8th graders from all 3 schools. So if you're in the middle school honors band, would you please stand up and be recognized? Also, I want to make special mention of some of the students this year who were very courageous in switching instruments. In elementary school, you're only able to play certain instruments because of your size. So there are a number of larger instruments that we move students to when they get to middle school to complete the sound of the whole band. Some of those instruments are going to be recognized right now. We have Ava on tuba. We have Dominic on bari sax, baritone saxophone. We have Kevin on tenor saxophone, and Trip on bass clarinet. So they worked extremely hard, especially in the beginning of the year, getting used to a new instrument, and usually I don't have them officially switch until the spring concert. to give them a whole year, but these guys were really advantageous and they did a really nice job, so we switched them earlier, so it's great. Next, we'd like to do a slower piece for you called The Water is Wide. Whenever we have a January concert, I always struggle with picking holiday music because I usually do some of that for my 7th and 8th grade concert, which is in December. So now that we're in January, I always try to find a tune that's not really a holiday song, but a wintry song, and Let It Snow seemed to do that for me this year. So I did a quick arrangement of it, and this is Let It Snow. And we don't want any more snow days, so don't really let it snow, but, right? Right.
No.
No, you want snow days?
Yeah.
Don't you like June? No? Oh, okay.
No, I need a break. I need a couple days. I get that condition on a few snow days.
Thank you so much.
Progress to yeah, you can definitely. He already hacked his way into the television. You don't. You should just turn around and just like enjoy the conversation. Because we're all three of us are just super weirdos.
I know that already.
Especially good. This is recording for the children because it's recording their concert, so I might as well record them. Figured. You know, it's like, I just want to
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Laurie Silva, and I'm the 6th grade chorus director here at Pennwood. I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for being here tonight and for supporting your child as they participate in our music program here. I also want to say thank you to the PTO for purchasing these awesome, wonderful orange ties that the boys are wearing. They look so handsome, and it really does add a nice touch, so thank you. These are salesmen, apparently. Thank you, PTO. Our next song is an old Spanish carol, and it will feature 2 solo groups from our chorus. Again, thank you for being here tonight, and enjoy the rest of our concert.
See the pretty snowflakes falling from the sky on the walk and hillside. Soft and thick they lie, soft and
our Pennwood students. And I'd like the 4 honors orchestra students to please stand up. Just a round of applause.
Okay, before the orchestra plays the last song, we'd just like to take the opportunity to say a couple thank yous to all of you on behalf of myself, Mr. McGarry, and also Ms. Silva, our chorus director. First of all, we'd like to say a special thanks to our administration here at Pennwood. We have 2 wonderful administrators, Mr. Derek Majikis and Mr. Rich Reb, who are always very supportive of the music program, so if you could give them a round of applause, please. I'd also like to say a special thanks to all of the Pennwood teachers and faculty who are very supportive of our program. Over the past week, we've had some extra rehearsals to prepare for the concert, and they're always very supportive, especially our 6th grade teachers. And thanks to all the Pennwood staff, including those who are behind the scenes watching the kids in the rooms in between groups and things like that. So, round of applause for our Pennwood faculty and staff. I would just like to thank the Pennsbury Music Department and the music teachers. There are many teachers who have taught these students before we did, and if it wasn't for them, they might not be up here on the stage. So a special shout out goes to some of the music teachers that were here tonight to help out. Mr. Joey D'Alejandro from William Penn was here to help tune the band and tune up some instruments. And there's a number of former students who came to help out with the concert as well, so a round of applause for them. We heard Ms. Silva talk about the wonderful ties that were purchased for the chorus. Last year, a very proud band parent, Mrs. Zawacki, approached me and said, hey, we have some money in our account at the end of the year. We want to buy something for the music department that they need that's not going to be covered under the cost of the construction and the renovation project. And I took a look around our school and I looked at some of our music stands that were about 50, some 60 years old, falling apart, and I said, hey, maybe you could get us some music stands, and she said, absolutely. So thanks to the PTO, we have brand new, beautiful music stands that the kids are playing in today. So thank you so much to them. And as you heard earlier, they're going to be doing a little reception for us this evening in the cafeteria, which is where everybody will meet your children. So please join us in the cafeteria for some snacks brought to you by the PTO, and please help support that organization who's so good to us and all of our students here. And lastly, thank you so much to all the parents that are here tonight. I know it's hard to give up a night on a Thursday, and we're really happy that you made it out. We have a packed house here. We hope you enjoyed the concert. So thank you so much to all the parents. Give your parents a round of applause. And Mr. McGarry has one last tune for you this evening, and then you can meet your children in the cafeteria. Thank you so much for coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have about an additional 15 minutes worth of announcements.
Hey, I said to him, do you want to do the thank yous at the end? No, you do it, you do it.